Okay, so another technology I chose was Edpuzzle. And I chose Edpuzzle because it gives you another way to be able to teach a lesson to students without um, having to come up with some things on your own. Now, that being said, as a special education teacher, we don't always have time to come up with things, especially as we're learning to do this as new teachers. So I went in here and I clicked elementary math and hit save. And it shows you a bunch of different videos for elementary math. Let's just say we wanted to multiply by 6. So it shows you a video, which I'm not going to play, and then it gives you different questions that you can say, what is 4 times 5? And now you can count and use the visual or whatever, and they can answer it, submit it, and it gives feedback. If they miss it, they can rewatch to understand what they were learning. Now, I always choose math because that's my thing that I teach. But it has so many different things you can choose from. You can do high school ELA, which my partner and I are starting to teach high school ELA. So it gives them video on differences between worst and worst. Just different things like that. I think this is another way we can connect with our students and choose something that isn't the same old thing that they have to read and answer questions. Read and answer questions. This video is intended for peers, coworkers, to maybe so they can learn about different ways to teach content. It also, on here, has Hamlet and Othello, an introduction to poetry. I just think it's a really neat way to teach students something that they need to learn without it just being read this, answer questions, read this, answer questions. You can also upload your own content. If you have a cool video that you've made, it's something that can be used later on, so you don't have to try to remember the next year what you did. Now, the ISTE standards that align with this would be to accommodate learning differences and design authentic learning experiences.